So, und da bin ich wieder ganz ohne Grafikfehler. So gefällt mir das doch gleich viel besser. Jetzt habe ich hier irgendwelche Kisten. Eins. Zwei. Ich weiß jetzt nicht genau, was das Spiel hier von mir will. You better leave one each size to make it less obvious. Ah, also nehme ich nur eine kleine mit. Okay, jetzt habe ich 3 Kisten, aber so, was mache ich jetzt mit den ganzen Kisten? The opening in the box is big enough for you to reach it out with your hand. Das heißt was? A small box roughly 15 by 15 by 15 inches. Genius and Lenny would surely notice the difference.
Maybe we should start prepping the piano hall for that thing they want to do with John yesterday.
Not yet.
So, ist eine große Kiste. Not now, they'd see you, no way.
No, don't move my table yet. You can take it up when back.
So, was kann ich jetzt da damit machen? Jetzt in die Kiste reinkriegen. A medium-sized box, roughly 25 by 25 by 25 inches. Jetzt kann ich
In
die
Spanish,
große...
my mother
Ups,
found,
super.
someone once translated the bards to be or not to be as to live or die.
Well, that's about right, isn't it?
Oh, how wrong you are, Ursus.
Wieso heißt er eigentlich auch Ursus? Ich denke, Ursus ist
It's not
gestorben.
about death. It's about not being. Non-existence.
So kann ich jetzt reinsteigen. You could even fit inside it. Ja, dann mach doch mal. Okay, mehr weiß ich noch nicht. The big guy locked it, and judging by the weight by what he said, shot by me in here. Ja. Da unten liegt was. Ein Keil. Kann ich wegnehmen. Muss ich jetzt noch irgendwas machen? Ich weiß noch nicht was. Kann man hier durchgucken. After checking that it's closed, you take a quick look inside. There's a staircase that goes down to next to an elevator. Ja, bringen wir also nicht viel.
Roland was fixing up the plants in the lounge, I think. Another loser. It seems like everyone's got time off except that stupid gardener and I. Well, and Amanda.
Vielleicht irgendwie einen Schlüssel oder sowas. Mal angucken. Only a nutcase would wear a symbol like that. What you don't know is that you share your life with the nutcase who forged it for him. It monitors his vital signs, which must be few and far between. So, der Fokus drauf, aber ich kann da nichts machen. A fancy self-propelled chair. You could hack it and fill it up with dynamite so that when he pressed the button, boom, like in the TV show. Although he is no longer the man your father drew in his diary, it doesn't take you long to recognize the founder of the Order of the Flesh. So, jetzt schaue ich mir ihn hier mal an. He doesn't seem like a bad guy. You wonder what leads anyone to work for people like Baxter. There's the key, oder? The rope is tied to the key he put in his pocket after closing the door. Ah, what? That's what I needed. Das ist das, was ich gebraucht habe. So.
I could use some time off myself.
Okay. Also hier mein Plan. Ich kletter da rein. Und da raus lang. Und zwar um den Schlüssel mir zu schnappen. Hanging from Lenny's Oris's left pocket is a string attached to the key he used to lock the door. You could steal Lenny's key by stretching out your hand through the opening, but it's Genius who walks by on this side of the boxes, not him. The chair trips every time it runs over that raised tile, and that makes the old man complain. Das läuft jetzt auf der richtigen Seite.
Oh, damn floor. This is this. Let's change sides.
So, kann ich das jetzt endlich machen? Ah. Das sind auch alles sehr spezielle Pläne hier, die hat. Alles sehr hanebüchen, aber irgendwie lustig. Knowing that the walking dude still has a while to go to complete the 2-hour workout, you will explore the entire basement in search of John, but to no avail, until you find a door at the end of the cellar. Ever since John came into your life, you think that there are strangest things about ordinary objects. For example, you could use this to stop a rapist from ever ruining somebody's life again with his manhood. And what would John's incredibly imaginative mind see? A simple wine color design to keep the bottle clean when pouring. You could use this to hear through a door, if that were necessary, but John wouldn't see that. What would he see? A boring wine pourer. Ich glaub's nicht so ganz. In your hands, this could be used to pull out several teeth on an attractive but dishonest expert. And poor John would just see for what it is. A regular wine accessory for cutting the foil surrounding the top of the wine bottle. This could be used as an awl to stab someone. And the funny thing is that the boring old John only would see that an ordinary cap. Ah ja. Ich bin mir da nicht so sicher, was John da sieht. Als ehemaliger Folterexperte.
What do you want?
Hey, ich bin's.
Pauline? How did you get here?
I'll tell you later. Right now, all you need to know is I found a judgment coin.
What?
No need to thank me. Well, whatever. It's up to you. I placed cameras and microphones in the Neo. From my tablet, I can see what they're doing in the hall where you spoke to Baxter. Oh, and the most important thing. As soon as I open this door, we're getting out of here.
I'm not going anywhere, Pauline. I can't leave the treaty or... No, I've got too many things to settle. But Boris is in danger. Please, take him.
Are you crazy? You've got to come with me.
You're not going to change my mind, Pauline. I've remembered things about myself that... Look, I don't deserve immortality. I'm the only person to blame for all of this. If I don't fix this, we'll spend eternity running away from someone. Please, just do as I say. Save Boris, and I'll take care of the rest.
Na, dann gib mir halt Boris. He looks exhausted, but no, there's something else. His eyes have never expressed happiness, but now there's something darker in them. Guter Hotspot. Seriously? In spite of the situation, of the danger you're both in, that's what you're thinking of? Or maybe should I say precisely because and not in spite? What if you're attracted to John not because of his qualities, dull and boring, but because he brought danger to your life?
John! Here, this might come in handy. How can I convince you to come with me? Didn't you want to have kids? To hell with Baxter and Gines. I'm sick and tired of the past. Let's look to the future.
I don't want to bring children into this world. With me, they'd always be in danger. And would they also be transmuted? Or would we have to watch them die of old age? Pauline, I'm coming to realize that no immortal can lead a full life.
I'm recording everything that's going on in the hall where the Neo is. If I see the footage, I'm sure I'll find something to incriminate both Baxter and Gines. We'd only have to edit it and send it to the police.
Baxter is a millionaire. She'd find a way to go scot-free.
You say you've done terrible things. I know you, Mr. Boring. They can't be all that bad.
Remember what I was like when I was Choke? That's nothing. I've killed, tortured, tricked, betrayed. I don't deserve to live, let alone live forever.
That wasn't you.
I'm never myself. That's the problem.
I figured out how to escape, and Mole is waiting underground to guide us through the tunnels.
Then what? We live underground so that they can never find us?
Didn't you say I'm the best thing that ever happened to you? Then come with me.
The best things aren't always the most decisive. Sometimes the worst matters most, precisely because they get in the way of the best.
Also gut. So will es nicht gehen. Ja, dann gib mir jetzt, gib mir Boris und dann gehen wir. Ah, ich kann jetzt wieder wechseln zu John. Your turn, John. So, Boris, wach auf. You got rid of the gag and the blindfold, but there's no way to wake the guy up. They've tied his hands and feet, just like they did with you. Ich habe da ein Messer. You yell at him, but he's out cold. Genius in his alchemy, some things never change. Ah, da gibt's wieder Meerrettich. Horseradish! 500 years later and he still has the same obsession for the same substances. You look inside, but find nothing useful. Well, at least it looks like Genius has updated his equipment. Look familiar? Genius had just one like that in his lab down in the basement at St. Fergus. Okay, also. Aufwachen.
Joke! I'm so glad to see you. I'm awake.
We don't have time, Boris. Pauline is waiting for you outside. As soon as I untie you, you need to get out of here.
What about you?
I've got some things I need to do. But I'll catch up with you guys.
No way. If you stay, I stay. Did I already mention that I'm awake?
You've got to escape. For Danny. How else are you going to find him?
Oh,
Mörderargument.
there's something I didn't tell you. While we were in the catacombs, my super mega grandpa found him. He's there with him, Choke. He always has been.
Boris.
I've been asleep for a long time, Choke, but now I'm awake. Danny is no longer here. The party's over.
Are you okay?
Hat das jetzt
Hey, I'm
eingesehen,
not
dass
sad.
ein Danny
It's
tot
more
ist?
like a release. Danny is okay. Dead, maybe. But as we all know, dying is not all that tragic.
Boris, trust me. You've got to go with Pauline.
Yeah, you wish. No, sir. I'm staying with you. Choke, choke.
Look, I get that you don't want to go with Pauline, but you should know that Mole is waiting to help you escape.
Help me?
Who else? She doesn't really get along with Pauline, and I'm not going anywhere.
Oh, poor girl. I can't leave her waiting like that.
I think she likes you.
Maybe she wants to make Danny's with me.
So are you going then?
Just as soon as you untie me, but only because you asked me to.
Boris, trust me. You've got to go with Pauline.
Yeah, you wish. No, sir.
This is dangerous. We could both die, Boris. I need you alive to remind me who I am if they kill me and I come back to life.
Tell the boss to remind you. She's your girlfriend.
Boris, you could die.
It's better that way. Then I'll see Danny. It's not like anyone's waiting for me out there.
Boris, trust me. You've got to go with Pauline.
Yeah, you wish. No.
If I stay, someone's got to look after Paul.
Choke. Are you playing the damsel in distress card with me? How am I going to take care of anyone? I'm completely nuts.
Boris, trust me. You've got to go with Pauline.
Yeah, you wit.
We've been through this before, Boris. It wouldn't be the first time we're separated under similar circumstances. But just remember, no matter how far apart we are, I always come back for you.
Yeah, I know that. But hey, if I can spare you the trouble of coming back to get me...
Boris, trust me. You've got to go with Pauline.
Yeah, you wish. By the way, this powder is awesome. Help me?
Who else? She doesn't really get along with Pauline.
Oh.
I think she... So are you...
Just as soon, but only...
Okay. Also. Muss ich erst das wieder aufmachen. It has never occurred to you that this corkscrew could be a torture instrument. Never ever.
Oh, thanks. Now I can scratch my itchy nose.
So, jetzt geh bitte.
Boris, trust me.
Yeah.
So, los.
Help me?
Who else?
Oh.
I think she... So are you...
But only be...
Okay, we'll wait for Pauline to open the door. And then you...
Dieses Video ist nun vorbei, aber wenn es euch gefallen hat, dann schaut doch mal meine anderen Videos an, abonniert meinen Kanal, folgt mir auf Twitter oder unterstützt mich finanziell auf Patreon. Vielen Dank.